I'm going to recommend this for anyone that wants a cheap head unit that works and you can kind of download apps and have Spotify and all sorts. It really, really is wicked. Look at this. Instagram in my car. What are you saying, YouTube? I've finally gone and bought myself something that I've wanted for my ST since the day that I got my ST. That's an Android head unit for the car. I've already had it at, and I've kind of attached the side wing bits to it. But let's go and throw it in the car. I've got a aerial adapter, because you need one. And I've got a mic, because I really want to be able to ring people from this, because my other one can't do that. So in my current system, I've got the Pioneer FHX720BT. It's a good little unit. I just think it's a bit dated, and I really, really wanted something touchscreen so you can have like, kind of like the Spotify app, have YouTube for long journeys so you can listen to YouTube, and just basically have an Android tablet in the car. And I was advised by a YouTuber, thumbs up to the YouTuber, I'll put him here, of these little units. So this unit wasn't an expensive unit. I think it was just under £110, and it should be a full Android unit basically. So it's literally like having a tablet in your car. So let's get out of the old one and let's put in the new one. It's all falling apart. So hopefully it fits with this kind of fascia there. We will see. I don't know if those arms are going to get past it, but we will have a go. Let's firstly we need to think about installing this mic, because we need to run the mic. Whoa, that's bright. 1 second. We need to basically, it's a really sunny day now today, so like, the camera's really playing up, so some bits might seem really white, but yeah, we really, and the phone's going off. Yeah, so we're going to be running the mic from there all the way up to here. I'm just going to basically try and tuck it behind everything. Let's have a go. That's where the mic's going to sit, and I'm going to run the cable down there, tuck it away up here, and try and run it somehow to here. It was a lot more difficult than it needed to be, but we got it ran down there, all the way down there. The only bit you can really see is, can you see it just there? That. Just run it down the back of that, underneath all of that, and we've got it coming out here. Now that's sorted, we're going to throw the adapter onto the aerial so that we can plug it in and have the radio. There we go, that's on there. You need this extra adapter thing because the back of this radio, the new one, where is it? Just there, don't know if you can see too well, but it's quite sunk in, so you need the adapter to be able to actually plug in the radio. Right, now it's time to actually get it in there. Sorry if this angle's a bit shocking, but it's the only way that I can record and kind of show you guys getting it in there. I'll speed up a few bits that don't really need explanation, but mine fits. I tested it. This fits with the ISO adapter that I had for my old radio, so I'm not 100% sure what ISO adapter you'll need, but mine fit luckily with this one, with the new one, sorry. Alright, just realised I put it in upside down. I'm just going to have to quickly modify this adapter plate a little bit because these bits aren't really fitting. I'll be back. I may have done a little bit too much of a cut there and it snapped a little bit, but can't really tell too much. There we go. Gives a much more cleaner look. Let's start it up. Excel van. Apparently you can change the screen as well, so it doesn't pop up with any of this, so it just literally comes up with whatever kind of starting image you want. So I could create like a little Jaymono kind of logo and have that start in my car, which I might do. One thing these do get a bit of hate for is that they take a while to start up. Boom, it's there. Look how cool this is. So you've got like EQs, radio. Now the radio here isn't very good, like the signal isn't very good.
Come on, partner, what do you reckon?
Still working though, that's fine.
Hold on, where's the other arm?
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier when the morning comes and we see what we've become.
Yeah, the radio, let's turn that off. It seems a lot clearer as well. Let me, I'll mess around with the EQ settings in a bit when we've got some things going. So I've downloaded a few apps, and what I've realised as well is that it's Wi-Fi. So obviously, basically, if I share my mobile data on my phone, there you go, bang, this should connect, and we should be able to kind of just use it literally as a tablet. And I think then the dates and the clocks will all kind of sync up with the Wi-Fi. Right, there we go. It's Wi-Fi connected. 10:33. 10:31. Sorry, 10:31. Yep, all works. Let's go on Spotify. Do you know, I'm well chuffed with this. This is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this is wicked. So see if it's got kind of all my playlists. So yeah, it's got everything. So it's literally logged into my Spotify account, and you can see there it's got all of my stuff on there. Let's try YouTube. Look at that. To make your SD quicker.
These are some of the things we expect with summer.
Number, take out the rear seats, the parcel shelves, any soundproofing, speakers if you go. Yeah, that is wicked. Let's see what the maps are saying. Because obviously, if you connect it to your internet, you can use it as a sat nav using Google Maps. So I'm gonna put it away just in case it tells everyone where I live. Kind of just showing you here because it's showing you kind of where I live, but literally. Yeah, that's wicked. That's going to come in handy. What else can we do? I downloaded RuneScape. I don't know if any of you used to play RuneScape, but when I was 13, this is literally all I used to do. Obviously, I'm not going to play RuneScape whilst I'm driving, but it's funny to think that you can actually play RuneScape in your car. That music brings me back. Right, I'm going to try the Bluetooth out, and I'm going to test this little microphone up here. So I'm just setting up the Bluetooth on my phone. Connect there. Apparently you can throw your phone screen onto here. There we go. Jamie's iPhone connected. Now if I make a phone call, let me, I won't show the number. See if the contacts pop up. I'm making a phone call. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me fine?
What? Yeah.
I'm just testing for the video. I've got it basically going through my radio now.
Yeah.
Does it sound perfect? Like, do I sound fine?
You sound like you've just rang me on your phone.
Yeah! Alright, wicked. Thank you. Bye! Yeah, that is wicked. So that little mic, the mega bitch, I mean my girlfriend, basically said that sounds like I'm ringing her from my phone. So that is wicked. So, what else can we do? Play Store. Let's have a look at the Play Store. So we've checked. Radio works, internet works, calling works, the new mic works. It's so much better than that other radio. Any app, basically, that you get on the Play Store, you can get on this. That's nuts. And remember, this only cost me like £110. I'm going to put it in the description, just in case any of you want to get this, because I'm well impressed. The only one thing that I would say is that its response is very good. You can see there, do you know what I mean? When I'm clicking stuff, it's working. When I'm scrolling, when I'm clicking on stuff, it is pretty quick. But it's not like the kind of iPhone and iPad kind of response. But again, it doesn't really matter too much. You're just using it for like Spotify. Like, I'm going to use this all the time for Spotify, basically. Let me have a mess about the EQ settings. Right, I figured out that in this car, that kind of EQ setting, which looks quite drastic. Sorry, the girlfriend's out of a rat. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Is that Chancey boy? Hello, Chance! So I figured out this kind of EQ, which looks quite drastic, is the best for this car. And it actually sounds a lot clearer than the Pioneer was, which is mad, because that Pioneer is probably quite an expensive radio back in the day. But this is... it just sounds more clear altogether. One thing I'm going to do, because people do moan about it, is the start-up time. So I'm going to get on my phone, I'm going to get up a stopwatch. And then we'll see just how quick... I don't know if you can see there. Sorry, it's a bit... I'm trying to do everything with one hand. So we'll see how long it takes to start up. 30 seconds. Now, some of you might not like that, but I also like to let my car not warm up, but get the oil around the engine, so I don't always take off straight away. So that works with me, getting my seatbelt on, you know what I mean, getting ready in the car. Yeah, and it's remembered everything. Apart from the EQ, apparently. Might have to have a look into that. But yeah, it's remembered everything, so it's connected. It's linked up on the phone. All the apps are still there. Am I still logged into Spotify? I'm not going to have to log in every time, am I? That's wicked. This is so good. I'm going to see if you can kind of put a Ford background logo when it starts up, because I think that would be really fitting, because obviously I'm in a Ford. Update success. Ah, look at that. You can set that to your own photo as well, which I might change that to like a Fiesta ST and then like a little Jaymono logo down here. Nuts too. I'm not going to show you all the numbers, but I've basically just downloaded all of my numbers onto here. So literally I haven't got to touch my phone at all to make a phone call. I can literally touch it on here and yeah, give them a ring. But yeah, I've also had a play around, so I've made the home screen the apps that I'll probably use the most. I'm really enjoying this. I'm going to download a couple more apps, make it kind of personalised, and then I'll get back to you. Look at this, Instagram in my car. I'm going to recommend this for anyone that wants a cheap head unit that works and you can kind of download apps and have Spotify and all sorts. It really, really is wicked. I've driven about with it for a while. Sounds pretty good. After turning the Bluetooth settings on as well, the EQ settings are staying. So that is wicked. I'm well happy. That was the only thing that was annoying me. So yeah, this is wicked. I'm well happy with it. You can probably tell that I'm properly chuffed. I've wanted these. I've wanted one of these ever since I got this car. I've seen other people have them. I just think they're wicked because it basically means when you get the Spotify app to have, like, do you know what I mean, a nicer interface than the glocky kind of older style crappy head units. yeah, I'd recommend one. Link in the description. Check them out. Big thanks to my main man here again for letting me know about these. I am well happy with that. For it being as simple as basically plug and play for me, and I've got such a better head unit now, I am well chuffed. The car is pretty much getting exactly where I wanted it to be. It's pretty mad how the cheaper unit sounded clearer to me and a bit better, because the Pioneer was probably quite expensive. If you're looking for a head unit, cheap, Android, touchscreen, blah blah blah, do all the bits, whatever unit, I definitely recommend this. Go and grab one. Thanks for watching. Maybe give me a little subscribe. No? Yeah? No? Yeah, like the video, and I will catch you next time.